Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Chris. I'm joined by Eric, and we're going to be breaking down Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows.
Yeah, this is an interesting trailer, just because most fans, myself included, thought it would be for part one of the Deathly Hallows, but it turns out to not only be a trailer that focuses on both films, but it seems like almost the majority of the footage is from part two, which won't be out until July 2011.
They're teasing us.
They are teasing us. This entire opening sequence has Harry and Voldemort come face to face is from the end, which is our time to say we're going to be going into a lot of spoilers here. So if you've not read the books and you don't want to know what happens, time for you to stop listening, I'd say.
And get to your local bookstore.
Exactly. And if you notice here, we got Harry with a little stubble going on. He's been out in the world. You got no time to shave when you're hunting Voldemort and the Death Eaters.
All right, here's the first thing we're going to pause on.
Yeah, you got Harry here, and he's with Griphook. That's the Goblin character played by Warwick Davis. Warwick Davis has been in all the movies, but this is his first time playing Griphook since 2001, since The Sorcerer's Stone, the first film. We're going to see a lot of things in this trailer that are from the original movie coming back as the story wraps up. Also notice that is Bellatrix with them, which seems very odd, except if you've read the book, you know that's actually Hermione who's transformed into Bellatrix. John Hurt here, another returning element. We have not seen him as Ollivander since the first movie.
And what do we have here?
That is Hagrid, another thing from the first movie, not Hagrid, of course, but the flying motorcycle of Hagrid's. Notice also Hagrid is knocked out here. This is from the big fight that opens Deathly Hallows, and Harry's jumping into that front seat.
A lot of this taking place out in the world, not in Hogwarts.
Yeah, it's a big visual difference. Except, of course, here we are returning to Hogwarts from the end of the second movie, and noticing the Hogwarts protection barrier is being taken down.
Times are grim.
Very, very grim. Yeah, a lot of dark things going on here.
Oh, and what about this?
This shot has been a little bit controversial with some fans because in the original trailer that was on the last DVD for the sixth film, Hermione had blood on her hands and Ron had blood on his chest. It's been digitally removed. We're guessing just to make it an all audiences trailer and that in the film itself the blood will be there.
We hope.
We definitely hope because we love our blood almost as much as we love Harry Potter.
Okay, now check out this cast of characters.
Yeah, you've got Voldemort and Bellatrix here, but what I'm very happy to see is a lot of freaking Death Eaters. Just because in the past couple movies, we'd only see these small groups of them, but here we're finally getting the idea that, yes, Voldemort actually has large forces he controls, making him a bigger threat. And, there's an interesting thing. This is a tragic moment for a lot of us, but maybe not for Chris Carl. That is Bellatrix, and we're 90% sure she is throwing the knife that is killing Dobby in that shot.
I'm so sorry to see Dobby come to an end.
Yes, your sarcasm. Yes. And all this stuff with Voldemort and Harry, again, is from the second movie, as they, that's when they have their confrontation. Again, you see the size of it, this movie.
What's happened to Homeboy here on the ground?
Okay, yeah, bottom left here. This looks to be a poor Hogwarts student. A lot of Hogwarts students get killed in the final battle. Not only does this kid look like he's probably dead already, but if he's not, he's about to be, because he's about to be trampled by that aforementioned army of Death Eaters.
Not unlike the younglings.
Yeah. The innocent must die.
What's this happening here?
Yeah, speaking of death, some people think this may be Hedwig literally going down in flames. This is definitely the sequence in which he dies when Hedwig the Owl is killed in the opening battle of Deathly Hallows.
Yeah, lots of death.
Yeah, a lot of characters die in this one. Okay, here's a cool element for fans in this shot. Kind of just an Easter egg, but if you notice, they're in the room of requirement there, and those are a couple of the chess pieces from the Sorcerer's Stone when they had to cross that giant chessboard. Again, I'm sure it's not going to even be mentioned on screen, but they're giving a lot of these visual elements from the original for the longtime fans.
And then we're working our way to the final battle confrontation here.
Yeah, and Hogwarts not looking too good as it's getting blown to hell during the final battle. Okay, a lot going on in this big final sequence here. This is Voldemort and Harry having their final one-on-one, but first of all, notice all the corpses around them. We were saying a lot of people die, and sure enough, you see a lot of dead Hogwarts kids in that shot. And one other thing that's controversial for fans is the fact that this fight is taking place outdoors. In the book, it's in the Great Hall. So, some fans, the purists, are definitely a little miffed about that.
Yeah, lots of stuff in here. We're going to break down the individual trailers when they come. And so keep it locked here and keep listening.
Yeah, plenty more Harry Potter to come, guys. Thanks a lot.